What's up, guys? SEC Hoops here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my countdown on the top 25 college basketball teams heading into this season. Without further ado, let's jump right into this. Number 1, Gonzaga, returning Andrew Nembhard and Drew Timme. They're going to be really good this year. A great recruiting class. I have them at number 1. Number 2, Kansas, returning almost everybody, and they bring in a great transfer class. It's going to be tough to stop Kansas in the Big 12 this year. Number 3, Villanova, returning almost everybody. They are dealing with some injuries, but I have them at number 3. They're going to be really tough. Number 4, UCLA, returning literally every player, and they bring in a 5-star in Peyton Watson. They're going to be unstoppable in the Pac-12. Number 5, Texas. Talk about a team of great transfers. They are solid all around. I have them number 2 in the Big 12 this year. Number 6, Michigan. Returning everybody pretty much besides Livers and Wagner. They're going to be tough to stop. Number 7, Purdue. I have them at number 2 in the Big 10 because they return everybody besides Aaron Wheeler. They're going to be really, really good in the Big 10. Number 8, Arkansas. They did lose a lot of star power, but they bring in some really good transfers, and I like this team in Fayetteville this year. Number 9, Oregon. They have a veteran team, great leadership, bring in a great group of transfers. I have them at number 9. Number 10, Alabama. Yes, they did lose guys, like John Petty, but they have brought in a ton of great players. J.D. Davidson's going to be a star for them. I have them at number 10. Number 11, Kentucky. Yes, they had a tumultuous season last year, but I have them at number 11. You know why? Because John Calipari is not going to let what happened last year happen again. They bring in some really good players. They're going to be a veteran team. They're going to be tough to stop. Number 12, Baylor, the defending national champs. They lost a lot of their high-end players, but they bring in great ones. I have them at number 12. Number 13, Duke. They also had a similarly bad season to Kentucky last year, but they also bring in a really, really good transfer class. They bring in a really good recruiting class, and I have them at number 13. Number 14, Tennessee. The Volunteers are actually one of the most underrated teams, I think, and they're still my number 4 pick in the SEC. They have the number 4 recruiting class in the nation, and they return some of the best players in the country. They did lose Springer and Johnson, but they're my number 14. Number 15, Illinois. They return Kofi Coburn and a lot of other great players. They did lose Ayo Dosunmu and Adam Miller, but they will rebound. They will do great in the Big Ten this year. Number 16, Florida State. Florida State, yes, they're not the quintessential team we've seen from them the past few years, but I think they're going to be right there for the taking in the ACC. Number 17, Auburn. They had a mediocre season last year, but they did get some pretty quality wins. They bring in some really good players. I have them at number 17. Number 18, Virginia Tech. They return everybody besides Radford, and I really like this team. They're my number 3 pick, my number 3 pick in the ACC. Number 19, Memphis. They bring in Imoni Bates and Jalen Duren. We're going to have to see how Penny Hardaway coaches his team again, but he's going to be coaching with a chip on his shoulder. I have Memphis at number 19. Number 20, Oklahoma State, the Pokes. They return every single player besides Cade Cunningham, and they were a really good team without Cunningham. So yeah, number 20. Number 21, Maryland. I'm not as high on them as a lot of people. I don't trust Mark Turgeon to do well with perceived good Maryland teams. Number 22, Houston. They did lose a lot of good players, but they bring in good ones, but I have brought them down to 22. USC, they made the Elite 8 last year on a magical run. They did lose Evan Mobley, but they bring back a lot of great players, great recruits. They're in at number 23. Number 24, UConn, the Huskies. I have them here because they bring in a top 10 recruiting class. Dan Hurley is a great coach, and I have them there. My number 25, the North Carolina Tar Heels. They do have a new head coach in Hubert Davis, but he's going to do really good things there in Chapel Hill his first year. They return a lot of really good players still. And my next 10 teams out, that would be, in order, Virginia, LSU, Michigan State, Colorado State, St. Bonaventure, Florida, Rutgers, VCU, Mississippi State, Texas Tech, and Indiana. What do you guys think of this list? I think I like it personally. I like it a lot. Of course, because it's my list. I'm pretty confident in it. Let me know in the comments below. See you guys in the next video.